If the sun vanished right now, completely gone, you'd have exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds of normal life left. Not because that's how long the warmth lasts, but because that's how long it takes for you to even find out. And even a full day without the sun wouldn't end the way you think. Let's start the clock. The sun is about 93 million miles away, and light isn't instant. It travels at a fixed speed. Cross that distance, and sunlight takes exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds to arrive. The light hitting your window right now left the sun over 8 minutes ago. If the sun disappeared this second, that last batch of light would keep arriving as if nothing happened. For 8 minutes, the sky stays blue. Birds sing. Everything looks eerily normal. But light isn't the only thing racing toward us at that speed. So is gravity. Einstein showed gravity travels at exactly the speed of light too, and we've since confirmed it. That means, for those same 8 minutes, Earth keeps circling a sun that isn't there anymore, held by a pole that already stopped existing. And then, at the 8-minute mark, both hit at once. The light dies, and the tether that has held Earth in orbit for 4.5 billion years simply snaps. This is the part almost nobody pictures. Earth doesn't fall toward where the sun was. It flies off in a straight line, sideways, at nearly 19 miles per second. In an instant, our planet becomes a rogue world, hurtling into the dark. Up in the sky, the death is visible. The moment sunlight cuts out, it's not a sunset. There's no fading glow. It's an instant switch to total blackness. Stars suddenly blaze in what should be the middle of the day, and the full moon, which only glows by reflecting sunlight, goes dark in about a second. And one by one, over the next minutes and hours, every planet in the night sky quietly blinks out as the last reflected light drains away. Then comes the cold. And this is where the clock really matters. The sun pours more than 1,000 times more energy onto Earth than everything humanity generates combined. In the early days, the surface loses about 20 degrees Celsius every 24 hours. Within a single week, the average temperature across the whole planet drops below freezing. Small ponds and lakes lock over with ice. The world doesn't freeze in an instant like the movies. It freezes like a clock ticking down, day by day, colder and colder. While the surface cools, the foundation of life quietly collapses. Photosynthesis, the process every plant uses to turn sunlight into food, stops almost the moment the light does. Most plants begin dying within days to weeks. A few giant trees can limp on for years, living off stored sugar, but the base of the food chain is already crumbling. Herbivores that eat plants starve first. In the dark and the cold, the greatest mass extinction in Earth's history would unfold in near silence. Give it a year, and the surface plunges to around minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Push further, and something bizarre happens to the air itself. The carbon dioxide in the atmosphere freezes solid and begins falling from the sky as dry ice snow. You wouldn't suffocate. Even with every plant gone, there's enough oxygen to last roughly 1,000 years. The cold and the darkness and the famine would kill almost everything long before the air ever ran out. So, 24 hours. Here's the payoff. If the sun blinked off for just 1 or 2 seconds, you would genuinely never know. The off and the on would chase each other across space and cancel out before they ever reached us. Earth would keep orbiting, keep glowing, without a hiccup. But a full day is different. 24 hours is far longer than that 8-minute window of grace. The darkness lands, the freeze clock starts, and even after the sun snapped back, you'd be left with a day of dead crops, frozen ponds, a terrified planet, and a world that just watched itself nearly die. And yet, life would not be erased. Deep on the ocean floor, around hydrothermal vents, entire ecosystems already thrive with no sunlight at all. Tube worms, shrimp, microbes, fed by heat from Earth's own core. They wouldn't even notice the sun was gone. Neither would the tardigrade, the microscopic creature that survives almost anything. Life, it turns out, is more stubborn than we are. The sun isn't just a light in the sky. It's the anchor holding our whole world in place. Our warmth, our food, our orbit, our sense of time itself. So here's my question for you. If you had 8 minutes and 20 seconds of warning, where would you go to survive?